power forward, Marcus Morris Sr. At shooting guard, Eric Gordon. At the other forward position, Norman Powell. At the other guard position, Russell Westbrook. At center, Ivica Zubac. The head coach of the visiting team is Tyronn Lue. Let's bring out the starters for your Phoenix Suns. At small forward, 6 feet 4 inches, number 2, Josh Okogie. At center, 6'11", number 22, DeAndre. At guard, 6 feet, number 3, Chris Paul. At guard, 6'5", number 1, Devin Booker. The other forward, 6 feet 10 inches, number 35, Kevin Durant.
2K Sports is proud to present to you Game 5 of this first-round Western Conference matchup. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Take a look at the Suns. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
Jacks up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Such a reliable shooting option. KD, the guy on the floor, you want him with the ball to make plays like that.
Now here's Gordon. Pass to Westbrook. Just 5 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
And you just look at what Marcus Morris has done in his career.
Well, such a solid forward in the game right now, averaging over double digits in the last 8 years, but it's been that expansion and the fact that he can step behind the three-point line and be as deadly as he's been the past couple of seasons. It's been a remarkable, consistent offensive production for his career.
And here's Westbrook after Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. Westbrook against Paul. Left side Westbrook. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And the dunk by Zubac.
And this is how you become a triple-double machine like Russell. You get the ball to the easy open shot.
Booker outside. Ayton a screen on Gordon. Booker the pass to Paul. from 20 feet out. Another one falls for Phoenix.
That's why Chris Paul is so special, is because he can just navigate around pick and rolls, find open areas, and there's just no defense for that.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Paul. Over Westbrook. Westbrook with the block.
And Russell just bringing it right now on defense.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Powell gets to Westbrook. Gordon for three. That one, no good. And Phoenix will come the other way. Saturday was a great victory for them.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Yeah, they sapped the energy right out of the building in that one. They just were knocking down threes, and it was deflating both for the team and the crowd.
Now Zubac following Durant's three-point attempt. Here's Powell, and 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on 8.
An efficient score. Norman Powell can fill it up when given the opportunity.
He does score from anywhere on the floor, but it's defensive versatility that I think really helps him because he can match up with smaller guards. He can get underneath bigger wings, and that defense really allows him to stay on the floor to complement the other offensive players that are producing.
Now the Clippers trading last season for Norman Powell. And as they say, Greg, the rich get richer.
Yeah, an excellent two-way player. Their wing depth becoming the envy of the league, and he's just coming into his prime, so he fits the timeline of their star.
And he's good on the second.
Part of the lean years in Los Angeles, I was there, unfortunately. It's incredible to see that this franchise has become a better winning percentage team than the Lakers in the past decade. He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Really out of the right plate defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Los Angeles, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
2 shots.
Free throw, no good.
Now, Paul George, really a true two-way player in the NBA, gives you so much on both ends, so you get all-star value offensively and defensively.
Mann's checked in for Powell. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time.
And that's a rare missed opportunity from him. He'd been good as gold up until that point.
Swiped away. Here's Mann. He's looking for Leonard and finds him. Shoots over KD. And Leonard gets it to go.
Once Leonard gets some wiggle room down there, with his broad shoulders, he figures out how to execute and knock it down.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Phoenix ahead, up 1. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Youth Champions.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
They just couldn't seem to know what it was that they needed to do and how to stick them from outside. The defense pretty lost.
And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Here's Highland, defended by Paul. good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Kawhi Leonard.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Here's Booker. A shot off that time, so the Clippers will take it the other way. Something you noticed about these Suns last year was their offensive talents, Brent. It could be seen from top to bottom.
Man, they got plenty of great shooters on the floor. Obviously, one of the great distributors of all time, Chris Paul. These guys scoring in a variety of ways. Really tough to defend from inside, outside, and the deadly mid-range of your leader.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Elbow shot is on the way. Plumlee with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Plumlee sets the pick for Leonard to the middle. And finished off by Plumlee.
So bouncy in the pick and roll. Plumlee is a high percentage finisher in that kind of situation.
Suns have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Ball looking over the floor.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
KD finds Booker. Ayton a screen. Rocket 6. Over in the corner, Paul. No good on the 3. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Here's Man, guarded by KD. Booker against Leonard. And Plumlee kicks to Leonard. Goes back up. And that one, good. Leonard's got 4 points now in the quarter. 1:14 left in the first half. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Can they get it? And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Outside, George for Booker. George with the bucket. George has got his first bucket of the night.
Paul George has such a deep bag on the offensive end. Polished scorer, and tough to keep him away from hot spots on the floor.
Durant, the pass to Ayton. Booker looking around. Fires the 3. Highland with the rebound. Clippers leading by 5. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The shot by George, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. The Clippers on top. Finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Los Angeles Clippers.
So far, they're the more physical team. They came in here with an aggressive game plan, executed it, and the rebounding differential is proof.
Kenneth, I have a question for you.
What's that?
You know why I never led the league in rebounding?
Because you were too much. You were scoring too much?
The top guys put back their own misses. I didn't miss enough.
Taking a look at the situation for the Phoenix Suns. They're trying to punch their ticket to the next round. Shaq, what's the key?
They don't need a key. As long as you have a ticket, that's the thing that gets punched.
Wow. There's things I could say, but on myself, don't want to get punched.
Very wise choice, Chet. Just smile and nod.
Okay.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round one. You have to like what we're seeing so far from Kawhi Leonard.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half. I'm wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Brent, looking back, the Clippers have really put things together over the last decade.
They have injuries have been a factor the past couple of seasons, so they haven't competed at the level certainly that their owner wants to, but they're trying to keep this core group of guys together. And if they do that and they get health, there's a lot of talent there and a lot of guys who've done it on the biggest of stages.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Kevin Durant learned an important lesson at age 11. His dad cooked him one-on-one, dunking on him and talking trash. Durant started crying and he locked himself in his room, but he came to realize, what am I so mad at? It's good to be passionate, but channel it. Once you're off the court, leave it and go back to being you. Kevin?
Great advice. David, thanks. Booker with it. And it's Gordon picking him up. They get the rebound. Not as good in the Los Angeles lead. It's cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Devin Booker.
And Booker throwing himself into the mix that time to get a second chance opportunity.
Zubac finds Westbrook. Zubac a screen on Paul. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Zubac has got the lead back up to 7 now for the Clippers. Ayton up top. Now the pass to KD. Dishes to Booker. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. Fires, high post. The shot misses. And the Clippers will come the other way. You know, you appreciate Zubac's focus on close-range looks as a big man.
Well, Zubac's one of those big centers that's burly and tough and rugged on the inside. While other bigs are searching that three-point line out, Zubac's looking to get deep into the paint. You look at his shooting percentages over the past couple seasons, up around 60%. That's good shot selection, great consistency.
Pass to KD. Ayton against Zubac. With the fadeaway. And good. And the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Ayton's got his first basket.
Hitting that mid-range shot. This is right now probably the extent of Ayton's range.
Powell inside. Durant's there. The shot by Powell, no good. Suns trail by 8. Pass to Paul. Back to Durant. He dishes it to Paul. Yep, it counts.
How about the change of speed from Chris Paul? That helps out a lot. The depth of getting his shots off under some heavy pressure.
Paul against Westbrook. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Westbrook's got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Oh, Ayton in position.
He's not going to miss an opportunity to find a teammate. Chris Paul delivers.
To the paint. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Eric Gordon. Westbrook's got 8 points.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Good on that shot. And with that, the Los Angeles leads cut back down again to 6 with the basket from Durant.
How about a show of power from KD? He knew the contact was coming and ripped right through it.
Gordon for 3. And So it's Los Angeles with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be back with you shortly. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feat.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Westbrook surveying the D. Outside for Batum. They grab their own miss. And here's Leonard from three. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Suns trail by 9. Payne with it. Lee outside. Westbrook with the steal. He feeds it to George. It's Biyombo with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Here's a Kogi. Plumlee with some nice D. Los Angeles leading by 9. Here's Batum. Biyombo with the block. Pass to Payne. Lee outside. Ross on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. They set the pick. 3 on the clock. That shot is off. Plumlee with some nice D. Up top, Leonard. He's guarded by Ross. Biyombo with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And Phoenix making a change here. Craig's checked in. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. They get it back. 6 to shoot. Here's Westbrook. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
Well, Westbrook came off of that pick and roll with good intentions and got a good result.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the 4th quarter. Payne finds Biyombo. Up to Payne. From past the arc. They could use a bucket. Oh, that's blocked.
Great anticipation. He's racked up a few of those blocks in his career, Batum has.
And here's George for 3. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now. Payne in the post. He's covered by Westbrook. Craig passes to Lee. Back to Craig. Craig with a screen on Plumlee. Here's a Kogi. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Kawhi Leonard.
At the line for your Suns, Josh Okogie. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Some changes for Phoenix. Ayton, he's checked in for Bismack Biyombo. Devin Booker comes in for Lee. And it's Paul in for Cameron Payne. The Clippers also changing it up. Marcus Morris is checked in for Batum. Norman Powell comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Gordon subbed in for Jordan.
And guys, that's just about going to do it here for Game 5. Always pivotal. And now we look ahead to a critical Game 6. What a huge win tonight for the Clippers.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And we will have a Game 6. They have forced a Game 6. Their sheer will and determination paid off.
Yeah, I mean, it was a must-win, and they played like it. I mean, they came out with guts, with heart, and they now have their sights set on winning again in Game 6.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Russell Westbrook.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the Suns here with a different look. Biyombo, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Lee comes in for Josh Okogie. Ross, he's checked in for Booker. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Chris Paul. Gordon against Lee. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Gordon.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Ross. Almost, but it rolls out. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Gordon deciding where to go with it. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more. But after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all. You're right. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, Brent Barry, and the whole 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. As we leave you with our New Balance Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook.